Hey, what is happening? Look at Lee's in the house. Lee had just beat Notorious B.O.B. How are you guys doing today? I got my Miami Vice Tubbs hairdo. I don't have anything in it right now, but sweat is drying up here on the sides. Let me see. Finishing up vlog 166. Yes, that vlog came out today. That creepy guy that was in the car. I read some comments. Somebody was saying that they didn't know that they had three people in our vlogs now. The guy was a little creepy. I saw that when I was editing. I said, wow, that guy was weird. Not me, the other guy. I have some plans. I have some stuff near Cape Girardeau and Sikeston, Missouri. I have a couple promotions about to go on. I'm waiting about 2 to 3 weeks until the virus hopefully it dies down. But about 3 to 4 weeks, I'll be doing a couple promotions near that area. Just waiting for that. Right now, I'm waiting for a few phone calls. I got this Bluetooth in my ear waiting for a few phone calls from an insurance company. So the lender wanted to get three quotes, at least three quotes on the house that we might be getting. Uh, so I'm waiting on that. So other than that, guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in for the live yesterday. We didn't go fishing today. We was going to go fishing. We did clean the fish today. That would be vlog 178. But vlog 177 will be the fishing that we use on the boat. I might tie it all in. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to tie it all into the same vlog since it's not much on the second vlog. That's what I'm going to do. So I made an executive decision as we speak. I'm just changing it over now. These posted. You know what? Yeah. So is it hot where you guys are at today? It is like 100 degrees, well, 96. But I tell people anything over uh, anything over 90, it feels the same. Okay. Yeah, the second vlog came out today of the uh-oh, I messed up something. I'm just gonna put a question mark on this. Find out where this goes. Yeah, doing this while I'm live is not okay. Hey, what is happening, Canadian League? What is happening, Bill, Mike, John, Makasupa, Michael, Mary, D, John, James, Jacob, Eric, Gail, Leslie? Everybody's in the house. Jason, okay. The moderators, Lee, Sarah, Jason. Thank you very much for tuning in to help out. I appreciate it. Uh, it was so hard to hear us in the boat. Yeah, we was going off her phone because my phone didn't get a signal. And I talk louder than Tasha, so it's going to be something to do with the boat. Have to get some, I don't know, maybe some kind of microphone for her or her closer up. Some people said they heard it, some people didn't. So I'm not sure if your volume's up on your media levels on your stuff or not. I'm not sure. But I have my handy dandy GoPro. Usually what I do on this GoPro now, when I know I'm shooting straight forward when I do a challenge, this actually I can have this on while I'm I'm moving around because what this does on this shoe here, it's hard to do when I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. But this just goes on like so. Then I turn this forward, and then I have this, so it's not all the way up on here. So when you turn like this, it kind of gets in the camera view. Once it pans over, it tries to do it a smooth motion, so it actually gets in the frame. But I usually don't take this off very much, but once, there you go. It goes just like that, and this plugs in. And then, but when I'm talking in back of here, it actually muffles it, but the shotgun mic works good up front. But I space it out that far so it's not all the way up on this. So when you pan over like this and make the smooth motions, that if the stabilization, it's not getting this in the film. Or you can put it up top as well. But I take this off. This is the light. Yeah, it's pretty. It gets pretty bright. But that's the UFO light there. Thank you very much, Frizzy Gaming. I appreciate it very much. I do thank you. I'm just getting this downloaded on my computer while we're talking. I wasn't letting my hair grow out, but Tasha was supposed to cut it, but she actually liked it when I put gel in it. So once I put gel in it, it curls up. Because I can people think I spin all day. I'll put ice in it right now, water. And once I put water in it, see, it starts curling up. So if I just put a little water in it, there we go. So I put a little water in it, just do that. It's just actually like gel, and it just goes back down. It's like a mafia, like I'm in a mafia. But when it gets so long, it starts drooping down like this and curling down this way. It looks like Michael Jackson. I kind of about the same color as Michael Jackson. Yeah, Lee. She talks soft anyway, and just being on the camera and stuff, I know to talk loud, and I talk loud anyway in real life, so it's nothing to it. But once you start doing videos and you don't talk loud at all, it's harder to figure out, to talk like that. So we'll try to figure it out unless she's up when she does her lives close, because you don't want to just scream out in the middle of the boat and in the water, and then it goes all the way down stream, so scare the fish off. Gardening's not going good, Rico. I don't have a house yet, so don't want to garden in somebody else's property. They tend to get mad. I'm not talking about her mom. I'm talking about the new house we're about to get. Gardening won't be happening until next year. So we're not planning on gardening at all until at least next year. Trying to download today's footage on my GoPro. It's thinking about it. It's not letting me download while I'm on the internet, I guess. Sometimes it's a little weird like that. Well, it's connected. It's just not letting me download while I'm on the internet. How hot is it in Celsius? Rico, I'm not sure, but if you punch in your computer like 96 degrees Fahrenheit, it'll probably tell you. I would think it'll be about 30 something degrees Celsius. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, 35. That's about right. Yeah, I knew it was about correct. Something like that. I know about 100 would be about 35. Yeah, this GoPro don't want to work for me. Hold on a second, guys. I got like 50 things going on. I'll answer some questions here if you want. If you guys want to ask me some questions about what's what's going on in the world and how to fix it or anything like that. No, I won't answer that because I don't want to tell everybody the secrets to life. I want everybody to get their bruises and stuff like I did, and figure out life on their own. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Gail asked, question, I know your vlogs are a little behind in today's and yesterday's. You seem to be getting furniture and appliances for the intermediate house, but I thought in the other vlog, yes. I'll always tell people my vlogs are 3 weeks back, but they're all in order. So just go off to vlogs, and everything in the vlogs are in order. So yeah, we're getting stuff for an intermediate house, and then just if you go off the vlogs, just make sure to go off the vlogs. In lives, I talk about stuff we're doing today. So all the vlogs are in order, though. What is happening, Dragon? Glad you made it. Yes, fuel me once. I'm not going to get the secrets of life out. I will not do that, especially for free. So that will be like some kind of pay-per-view or something. Rico, there's not really any states to do any kind of contests or challenges. This is kind of my out, that I'm probably going to end up stop doing challenges altogether almost. I'm saying a lot because I really don't know. Thank you very much, Rico. I'm answering your question right now though, but I do appreciate that very much. I got a couple promotions happening for challenges. One challenge is about to start off like a 10-pound burger challenge. But I'm going to be doing some stuff in Cape Girardeau and Sikeston. So once in about 3 to 4 weeks, I'll do something there. I'm probably not going to I have a challenge on tomorrow. I have a challenge, Ted's. And then Sunday on the 19th, I have a challenge video posting for a club lunch that I did in Oklahoma. Those two will post. After that, I don't have a challenge set to go out. So I'll probably be doing food reviews, pretty much food reviews, maybe blooper video or something. But I have a snack video coming out and something else. So definitely it's going to be less challenges and definitely a lot less contests. I'm probably not doing hardly any contests anymore. I'll do some challenges here and there, but mostly you're going to see when we get the new house, you're going to see that we're going to be doing a lot of cooking videos. She'll do cooking videos for her channel, and I'll do cooking videos for my channel, so they'll be separate. I'll try to do a lot of them without me and her videos, because I want her to do her own channel without me in it. So with a lot of videos, and so in the cooking videos, I'm going to try to just do them separate. Maybe have her help me do some cutting or something, and I can help her do some cutting on her stuff, but she's going to be the main star on her videos, which it should be. Hopefully she'll get some special guests on her channel, so it won't have to be me there, that she can have somebody to talk to on her video, so it'll make her more of her channel without me being in every single video, because I do appreciate that she's starting to do her videos. So she has 3 lives up right now. So she is getting started. Okay, she is getting videos out. Okay, Carrie said something. Let me see. I did notice Lee had brought it up. You have a 5X t-shirt or sweatshirt? Yes, I have 5X in t-shirts. I have 5X in t-shirts and 6X in t-shirts. I only have 2 6X. So if you get those, I'm not going to have any for another 6 months until I order again. But I did order a couple of them because 2 people wanted 6X shirts. And as I figured out, when people want shirts and I do get them, nobody buys them. So that's why I don't get 6X shirts, because it's really expensive for me to buy the material and have the logo put on it. So I might not get 6X shirts again, because whomever asked before, they never got the shirts. It's been 3 months. So, and they was asking me every live, hey, when you getting 6X shirts? When you getting 6X shirts? I will definitely have 5X shirts. So if you want a 5X shirt, I will definitely have them in stock. Look in the descriptions of the videos. They'll tell you how to get them. You can do Cash App or Venmo. That's the preferred way. You can do PayPal. You can buy them from eBay. If you're overseas, you can get them on eBay. And there's a P.O. box in there. Sarah did have a problem. Hopefully, I still get the coffee. She did get me some coffee mugs, and they said they were sent back, but I'm pretty sure they're going to send them back to me to forward them to where I'm at now, because my mail is getting forwarded to here because I'm getting mail today. I get automated things on my phone. I'm getting mail here today that's forwarded from my P.O. box. So hopefully that comes out today as well. Okay, Dragon Master, that's self-explanatory. If you're broke, you just have to wait. But I will have 4X as well. I have shirts all the way from small to 5X. The 5Xs or a little more to ship. Every shirt is $20 except the 6X. The 6X I think had to run $25 or $26 because it costs more for the material and to put the logo on it. But the shipping for the 4 and 5X might be $8 instead of $5 in the US. But just check the descriptions. If you have any questions, you can email me. That's in descriptions as well. I do have stickers. I'm not sure if I have any right here. But when you order a t-shirt and hoodie right now, you do get a sticker with it as well. I don't think I have any stickers on hand to show you here. I do have them outside. I just sold my last shirt. Well, I put my last sticker I had in the house inside the t-shirt somebody had bought. Lottie says, if I had to pick only one to eat, nachos, pizza, or burgers, I would go with pizza. What is happening, one-legged Honda mechanic? Thanks for tuning in as well. Let's see. Even Badlands wears a 5X, Colorado says. Colorado, he actually has a 5X t-shirt he had bought from me about a year and a half ago. So he does have a shirt. I don't know if he wears it in some of his videos, but he does. Mary says, any more camping trips coming up for you guys? People have been asking me that, but I'm going to wait 40 degrees less. I'm not going to go when it's 100. You do not want to go when it's 100. I like to go when it's like 60, when the flies aren't out, and it's cooler and you can have a campfire, because it's not fun cooking on the campfire when it's already 80 or 90 degrees outside. So you're going to look probably till the end of September or mid-August for any camping trips. Colorado is asking again. Yeah, I get that asked a lot. The logo the same size in all shirts, and they sized. The logos are actually bigger. If they're the bigger the shirt, the bigger the logo. And I always noticed the bigger the logo on Polo and Nautica, the bigger the logo, the more they sell them for. I'm like, you're a billboard. The bigger the logo, the more you're advertising, the cheaper the shirt should be if the logo is bigger. I mean, but they sell them for more. I sell mine for the same price, small to 5X. Just the shipping's different, but 6X is a higher price. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate it. Crazy. I'm not selling boxers or hats or visors. The next thing that I will sell would be visors and hats. I'm going to sell one that's the new kind of hat. I'm going to sell the other visor and hats that are already worn looking, that they get crazed when they see me. Like, we're going to buy you a new hat. Like, no, I bought that hat almost the way it looks now. I bought it looking old. Some people like comfortable looking hats when they first buy them. So I will have the aged hat and the new hat, same price, when those come out. But we're looking for somebody to do my hats. I don't do pins, coffee mugs, anything like that, because what happens is people that do that, they go to the Teesprings, they go to another company, which they can't quality control their stuff. So they get cheap shirts that feel hard. Like this shirt that I got on now, it's not a garbage disposal shirt. It's not a quality canvas shirt. They go with Gildan, and I like to quality control. So I send out my own stuff. So if I'm not on a camping trip or anything, you'll get your shirt in the mail 1 to 2 days. 1 or 2 days, it'll be in the mail. I like to quality control. I like to make sure everything's good for you guys. So they get it like $1 per item. I get maybe 4 or 5 after taxes and after everything. After I bought it, put a logo on it, I pay $1.50 extra for the better material. So it's not much money, but it's better quality for you guys. And I just won't have everything in stock. But hats and hoodies. I got hats and hoodies. I mean, I got hoodies and shirts. I will have hats and visors in the future, but I'm not sure. It might be another 6 months to a year. So it's nothing that's going to happen right away. Yeah, a lot of stuff might be a good seller for everybody, but once somebody asks for it, like when everybody asks for, hey, that's what she said on the back of shirts. When I did that, they didn't sell. Everybody wanted them. Everybody wants it, but then once I have the product, nobody wants it. And I'm stuck with it. So I have merchandise I paid for each shirt and hoodie sale about $1,500 to $2,000 out of pocket that I have to come out of pocket, that I'm not getting interest on from the bank or anything, that's just sitting there until somebody buys it. A lot of people want a lot of stuff, but they never sell. Like the white t-shirts, I sell 99% black t-shirts, but then everybody wants the white. But when I get the white, I set on them for a long time. So that's why I'm just doing the one saying on the back, one color. That's what works the best right now. In the future, I might do something different, but for right now, that's what's working the best. But I will have more stuff in the future. Yes, everybody. One-legged Honda mechanic did mention the material is pre-washed. They're pre-shrunk already. So when you put the logo on it, you don't have to worry about getting the size extra. They're made to fit. So they're regular. You don't have to wear 2 sizes up. So you got to worry about them shrinking. They don't shrink. And then the front has a logo. It's a bib. You drop something on it, it's going to wipe right off. Dragon, the hoodies are black. I've had a white hoodie for one day and then had stuff all over it and it's dirty. The best color that I get is black for the shirts and hoodies. A lot of people stop wearing white shirts anyway because they do get dirty quicker. I know as soon as I put a white shirt on, dirt jumps on me. But they're all black. If you look at the end of each video, you'll see them. At the end of each video, you will see them. I only have those to 3X. Hoodies are small to 3X. Okay, last question on the hoodies and stuff. That we need to go to some other questions. The logos, if you look at every video I have, if you watch the whole video and look at the hoodie and the shirt in the end, they show you pictures of the front and the back. So exactly how those are, that's how they're going to be. So the hoodie, the logo that you see is the logo. This is going to be the logo. I keep my logo the same. I keep the logo the same. The logo's exactly like that without the black signature. So the logo is going to be the same on everything. Just water, and then there's something in the bottom of there, but it's not bothering me. You can't. There it is. Something's in the bottom. I'm not sure what that is, but it's ice water. Just ice water, and then I have coffee right here. What is happening? Nicola Jacobs in the house. Thank you for tuning in to be a moderator. I appreciate it. And a member of this disposal team. Nope, not vodka. I stopped drinking about 16 years ago, almost 17. Oh, Notorious B.O.B. I did notice that Molly and Dan actually got one of my ideas already. I didn't tell them my idea; they just did it before we did it. But uh, Notorious B.O.B. here. I'm going to be visiting him sometime soon, and maybe doing a big buffet. Well, you know what we should do is ask for a banquet section. Say, hey, we need a banquet section all to ourselves. And they said, how many people's coming? Two. And then just and then let me talk. You know, you gotta let me talk because I'm a weasel when it comes in to doing stuff like that. Like, just you'll see. I'm like, hey, just you'll see, guys. Once they don't want us to give us the whole section for two people, I'm like, believe me, I just show them a picture. I say, stop. Do you know who this guy is? And you got to show them your ring. You know how you do that? Like, hey, you know who this guy is? Dragon Master. Yes, Molly was on Bell Life. Molly's a really good friend of mine, so I knew that about a month before she was on there. So everything you see in the public, you see what Molly's done. Yes, she was on Bell Life. She did the White Castle burger. So that was a really good video. Ben, anything over 90 degrees, Ben says, good to see you. You think it is hot there? You should live in Texas, especially in the summertime. Ben, I lived in my car in Texas for 7.5 months in the summer. So I was in Plano and Dallas area. So I know what hot is. And actually, I like that hot compared to this hot. It's humidity here. I don't like humidity because it feels like something's touching you all the time because of humidity. I like to dry heat where you're at. I think the dry heat is easier to live in than out here. But I lived there for a year and a half, and I slept in my car for 7.5 months. So I do understand the how hot it is there, but I do like the sauna, the dry heat. I do like that. YouTube Candy said it is trying to rain there. Yeah, it usually rains here. The heat showers, I call it. Thanks, Leslie, and hopefully, I mean, if you do have problems and you need somebody to talk to, they got the NA and AA hotlines. All you gotta do is go to, I don't know what Narcotics Anonymous is, but AA.org. They can give you a number there if you can't find, but you look up Narcotics Anonymous, you can always find somebody to talk to on online chat rooms, on the phone. There's meetings. So hopefully if times do seem bad for you like that, you got somebody you can call. Let me see. Ray Bryant, Australia has dry heat. Can't wait for summer. Here it was summer about 3 weeks ago, I believe. It started being summer. So when does Australia summer hit? If I may ask, Ray. Humid in Michigan, I could tell. Well, yeah, all the lakes. Yeah. Cindy says you should come live in Washington. We have dry heat here, but today it's only 77 out at 12 or about 12 in the morning, 11:43. I've been to Washington. It was pretty nice, but it wasn't in the dead in the summertime. So that seems pretty nice in Washington. NMW, would you ever do a video with Bell Life? I would. I actually inboxed them. Well, not inboxed them, but I commented on the videos quite a few times, and I stopped commenting. But they don't seem to want to do a video with me. I told them I'll do hot challenges, crazy challenges. There's some other people I've commented to on their videos to see if they want to do any collabs, but they just don't. So I just stopped doing that. I do my own thing, but that was really nice of them to do a video with Molly, though. So she deserves it. Nicola's watched some old videos. Well, you know what? I want to thank Nicola for doing that, and the other disposal members that do. If you go back and watch my old videos, most of my videos have like 300 to 500 views, my like really old videos. So if you go to my playlist, you can start with the first video, and it's not in order at the very beginning, I believe, but it shows all my videos. If you want to go back to rainy day or it's too hot outside, click the button, and it shows all my first time I did my cloning myself, and stuff like that. So you see how my videos used to be and see how they are now. In December, it is summertime in Australia. Okay. Well, summertime in Australia, I have to remember that. Natasha says -50. That is crazy. I've done -20 before in St. Louis. I think anything below a negative something is just like cold anyway, huh? A good tip for you if you travel. If you go somewhere, buy a coat where they live. Don't buy a coat in St. Louis if you're going to Alaska. Buy the coat in Alaska if you want a nice coat. If my app shows me that you commented and I catch it, I try to catch 100% of my comments. So if you comment on a video, try to comment one time, and you can edit the same comment and comment. But if you don't, that's fine. I usually answer one comment on the video. If you comment 5 times, I might like it, but just comment on one of the comments. But I try to, if you watched a video from 2 years ago and you comment, I still feel that I should comment back because I do appreciate you guys for watching my video. I mean, I like to interact with you guys. That's why I took the time out now to do a live for you. Because I got other stuff I can do today, but I stopped and to do this. So I really appreciate you guys. I don't just say that. Well, thank you. I hope they decide to do a video too, Sassy Jack. I appreciate it. Kryptonics Logic says, when do you going to do another challenge? I have another challenge coming out tomorrow. I have a challenge coming out Sunday. So there's Ted's challenge coming out tomorrow. Sunday will be club lunch that's coming out. Other than that, I'm not doing a challenge yet to go out on the video. It's going to be 3 to 4 weeks before I get another challenge video out, probably because I have 2 promotions to do, but you got to wait to the virus. So guys, the virus is taking a toll on, doing challenges. I mean, that's just, and I'm not the one to do, I don't like to do home challenges. I really don't like to do home challenges. So that's just something my brain's not motivated to do it. I tried the Subway challenge. I could have got a better time if I was in a restaurant doing that, but I just don't push myself, and it's just not a challenge to me. So I don't like doing home challenges. Thank you very much, Leslie and Crazy. I really do appreciate. I always say I do appreciate you guys, and it's no lie. When you buy a T-shirt, when you buy a hoodie, I write on a piece of paper with my own writing. Sometimes I look like a girl. Okay, I do write like a girl, and but I do appreciate you guys. So I'd handwrite each letter and I sign it. So each one of you guys, if you order a T-shirt or a hoodie, then I do handwrite it for you. I need you guys' help. I need you guys' help on this video. When this video is done, go back to this video, comment, how can I give away? Do you guys know what Five Below the store Five Below? We got a lot of candy from Five Below, so we've been doing we're going to do about 3 or 4 different food reviews from there, like candy reviews. If you know what Five Below is, I bought a $20 Five Below card. I bought a $20 gift card to Five Below. If you guys know how I can give that gift card away, and I guess it's got to be the U.S. or whoever has a Five Below. It has to be the U.S. I don't want to leave the other countries out. So if you're in another country and you win, then I need to supplement that with something else, like some kind of gift card to Amazon or wherever you are from. So we have to figure that out. But I want to know how to give this $20 gift card some kind of drawing type thing or something. So not right now. Don't put it on the comments because I can't read all the comments and figure it out now. But on the comments on this video, I'll have time to read the comments and comment back and figure out how to give that card away. So we'll just figure that part out. Then once, if somebody wins that's not from the U.S., we'll have to do some kind of other drawing with that card the same way until somebody wins from the U.S. and we can do something for somebody not in the U.S. Well, I don't want to auction off the card. I'm trying to give a free card away. I don't want to make any money off of it. I want to spend $20 of my money for you guys to just some kind of fun game to do on a video. If I can do something like Notorious B.O.B. does, put like a little character somewhere on the screen somewhere, and you have to figure out where is it at and stuff like that. I know I did one before where I asked questions about videos, and then you had to write letters. You know, when I get a new P.O. box, I should be doing that. Like when I get a new P.O. box where I'm going to be moving to, then I should do a drawing about you sending me letters in or something and figuring something out like that, like questions on videos. But that's just my own thing that I just thought of. So just comment below after this video is over, okay? Any other questions before I jump off here? Not relating to the Five Below card or my shirts and T-shirts logos, or maybe how hot it is outside. Maybe those three we're done talking about. Yes, Miss Hobbs, thanks Six Anomaly for tuning in and helping out. Miss Hobbs had a lot of fun games. I really missed those games. I wasn't good at the games, but I always listened to you guys play. Crypto says keep eating. Well, I have to do that to stay alive, but I'm not going to be doing the food challenges and contests the rest of my life. I'm trying to live a little longer. So basically, once we get a house, we're going to do more cooking videos. That's going to take the place of eating probably, and gardening videos. So next year, gardening videos. So once I get all those going, I'm definitely going to be trying to can my pickles, my pickles up, do my gooey butter cakes, sell my banana breads. So I'm going to be probably getting out of the eating world. If I'm going somewhere doing a food challenge, that's fine, but I'm not going to plan trips for food challenges. But I'm moving into all my vlogs, what I already did that I said I was going to do. I'm moving into my vlogs. Then once we get the house, cooking and gardening. So it's going to be kind of going over that direction. Chris says, what kind of bait do you use fishing? What kind of bait we use? Worms usually. Sometimes we do crickets. We have minnow containers and everything with the aeration and everything in the bubbles. Just depends. You want to Google what the fish are feeding off of in that environment. If they're doing crickets, minnows, shad, or any kind of different cut baits. So we mostly just do we like night crawlers. For bluegill, maybe the red wigglers or something like that. But we do, I like the night crawlers to do on the jug noodles that we use. I like the night crawlers because you can put them on there quicker. You don't have to put 2 or 3 worms on each. You can just cut the worm in half, put one on each hook, and it goes a lot quicker. Yeah, everybody has their own technique. Chicken livers, we didn't catch one fish off a chicken liver last time, but everybody swears by different bait. But if that worked for you, that's fine. But it's not working for us, so we don't do that anymore. They don't like chicken livers here. But worms work the best here for bait for our tight line or jugging. John Watson asks, want to try the sticky cake you mentioned so much? Actually, Randy Santel, my friend Randog Santel, he had mentioned on his channel, and somebody on his channel, I read a comment that's saying that it was fake, that I don't make the cake. Like, yeah, I do. I don't understand why people have to hate on somebody that does something that somebody likes so much. So I didn't make that cake. I don't. People know where I'm from when they order cakes from me. I've always sold 3 or 4 a day at a time. So I do banana bread with the pecans in it. I like doing walnuts because it tastes meatier. So I do the banana breads with the walnuts, and I do the gooey butter cakes. I do a not 7-Eleven. I do the key lime cake, not a pie. Key lime cake. It's so expensive, I don't do it much. So if people want to spend $40 or $50, I'll make a key lime cake, but it's I can't ship that. But once I get my license in Mississippi, when we got to see about the licensing, I will definitely see about banana breads, gooey butter cakes. I will make my own containers for pickles to sell. So I'll probably have them styrofoam. So 1 per styrofoam, and see how much it costs to ship that. But I won't do 2 unless I have a styrofoam container that has 2 of them, 2 containers that fit in there where you can carve it out and put them in there. I'll probably just do 1 container per pickle. So we'll figure out prices and everything once I figure out my food costs and everything like that. And my moderators, most of my moderators in here, I don't think Six Anomaly has it yet, but most of my moderators in here that started off from the beginning, I didn't ship any off this year yet, but for Christmas last year, they had got gooey butter cakes and banana breads. Yes, Six Anomaly. I did actually. This is going to sound crazy to you guys, but I did hot dogs. You can catch fish on hot dogs as well. Actually, I talked to Tasha about this just yesterday in the boat. I said, hey, these worms come out to be 50 cents a piece. If you cut them in half and use half the worm per hook, it's 25 cents. If you average out the price of shrimp might be cheaper than buying worms. Yes. If you want to go with cheaper bait, shrimp is cheaper than buying just worms. So shrimp, you can just put them on the hook and see what you can do with that. And if you can't catch any fish with it, you can eat the rest of it without being nasty. Some people reveal their own character and personality with their hate-filled and suspicious comments. Yeah, they do, and they don't know that I actually don't suck ass. You know what? Suck butt. I don't do that on my comments. So if there's an ignorant comment, and I know they went out their way to be ignorant, I go out my way and be ignorant back. Hey, that's what I do. But you know, if somebody's nice, just like in real life, if somebody's nice to me, I'll be nice to you. If you want to be ignorant to me, I know how to do that too. I just keep that inside most of the time. Crypto asks, how do I get a t-shirt? Look in my comments or watch the whole video. If you watch all my video, at the end of the video, it shows the t-shirt and the hoodie and what sizes I have. And in my descriptions, it shows you how to order the hoodie. If you have any problems, then go to the descriptions. You'll see my email address. You can email me for questions. Robert asks, do you think there will be a second shutdown bigger than the first? Robert, I've already talked about this with Tasha. I was like, I don't understand why they're not shutting down. It's worse than it is before. But money plays a big part in why they're not shutting down. They've already given so much money away to small businesses, to everybody on unemployment, shutting down, trying to figure out to put a glass case in front of you with this part not even not even glassed in. This part is all the way to here, but this part is exposed. Like the germ won't go up under this way. The germ would just go right here. Like that's not doing nothing. But like the lines in Walmart, you got to stand 6 feet back from each body in line. So when you're in the middle of the aisle and the cash register's here, you got a person standing here, standing here, standing here. Guess who's walking right in the middle of that 6 foot, right in the 6 foot, 6 foot? Somebody's 3 foot in the middle. with their cart pushing in between there to go by. That does not make sense to me. You got to wait in line to get wrung out 6 feet apart, but somebody walks in the middle of you to go through the aisle. Like, that don't make any sense. So it's a part to play. I don't think they're going to shut down many places now. I think they're just going to have to play this out to see who dies and who don't, who gets help and who doesn't, because it's not going to get any better, and they don't have any money to keep shutting down. So it's like, I don't know what they're going to do. Hey, Raleigh says, my grandma watches you. Well, hello, Riley Williamson's grandma. Thank you very much for watching me. I hope you get some chuckles and laughs off the videos. Somebody just said they're a new subscriber, and if you're watching now, a new subscriber told me that they do not like me saying GoPro stop recording. I said, please do not let that deter you from my channel. I pride myself into being a non-professional editor. So I do that on purpose, because most professionals cut that part out. I don't put every single one in there that I say, but I do put half of them or something in the videos. So yeah, some people don't like that. I had a comment back. Hopefully that don't deter you from watching the channel, but that's just me. And that's what makes my channel different. And I am kind of a different kind of person. I also say that's what she said a lot. And I do tell people when I hand them a card and say, hey, because my kids watch YouTube. That's why I'm telling you now. I say that's what she said a lot, but I do beep the cuss words out if I curse it just once in a blue moon. But I do say that's what she said. So I do warn them about that. Yeah, I told them too, the new subscriber, I told them, I said, I apologize in advance, but I'm going to keep doing that. But that's just what makes me me. So please don't do that. I said, don't get deterred, because a lot of people that watch that are subscribed to the, members of the disposal team, they like that. So there's going to be stuff that I do. There's going to be stuff that I do that nobody's, I can't please everybody. There's one saying they say, I don't know all the rules to success, but I know one rule to failure is to try to please everybody. I'm never going to please everybody. Some people don't like country music. I'm not a fan of country music. I'm not going to say I don't use the word hate. I'm not going to say I really strongly dislike it. I don't prefer to listen to it. But if I play a town that I feel in my heart that they listen to country music, it's a country town, it's a steak challenge, I'm going to put country music in there because that's what I feel. If we walk into a pizza place that has a lot of heavy metal people in it or something like that listen to heavy metal or hard rock, I'm going to put hard rock in it because that's the feel of the song. So there's some things that people's not going to like, and I do understand that, and I can't do that for everybody. Well, I did mention to Rala already about thanking his grandmother, and thank you for subscribing. So hopefully she sees this live at 48 minutes and says, hey, thank you very much, Rala Williamson's grandma. John, that's the ones I really need to keep in there. And I do cut some out when I say, stop recording. But there's some, like today, I said it 3 times. That one's definitely going in there. And the ones that surprises me that I think that I said, I said it and it's still going on. I look up and it's still going on. And I will keep those in there. David Blakely is a new subscriber. So everybody, welcome David Blakely. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you for subscribing. I do some food challenge. I started out being a professional eater, doing food challenges and contests, and now I'm getting older and the epidemic's happening, which is kind of giving me a way out to stop doing all that. I'm still going to do some food challenges here and there. But my channel is mostly vlogs, mostly having fun, laughing, just sharing the laughter. If I do any kind of mechanics or anything life-threatening, don't listen to what I say. It's just probably lie. It's probably just being funny. So don't do what I do is all I'm saying. I'm going to have some different cooking methods than normal people do. So don't be surprised how I chop my onions or anything in the future. So I'm going to be doing my gardening again. I did my gardening when I was at my house. My house burnt down January. So in January 21st of this year, I don't have a garden anymore this year. So I'll have a garden next year. I have funny skits to do in the garden, so I'll do that as well. Rollo Williamson, I thought I shot you out already, but I kind of shouted your name out already a few times with your grandmother. But Rollo Williamson, there you go. Shout out to Rollo Williamson. So thank you very much for you and your family watching the videos. And I do stress, I can't stress this enough. Please share the videos. If you guys could share my videos and ask to watch the advertising, please watch. If you don't watch advertising at all, try to watch 10 seconds. Try to watch more. If you watch 20 seconds already, try to watch 40. If you can watch the whole advertising, it helps me out because that's almost the only way I get paid on YouTube, other than super chats and through PayPal. I do this right here. If you're new to the channel, I do a spin wheel. I do that spin wheel, and whatever it lands on, if you did it now, it would land on Pickle Pig's feet. So I'm not a fan of Pickle Pig's feet, but I would do that. So once a month on Friday, I'm going to do a nasty spin wheel. I did a May, June, and July already. So now I got August coming up. And when we get our new place, I'll probably do 2 spin wheels a month. But right now I'll be doing 1. So in August, we'll be doing that spin wheel again. It's a $20 spin. If you want to spend $20 and do it, you can do a super chat. But that is only when I'm doing the spin wheel live. Robert asked, if I pay for YouTube Premium, I don't see advertisements. Do you still get credit? Yes, we do. We still get credit for it. They do give us a small amount of increments. So we still get paid. That is a good question. Some people asked before, and I did research that, and we still do get paid. So thank you very much. And I know some people don't like watching ads at all. So that is a way for you not to watch ads and for us to get paid. So you just can watch the regular video and we get a chunk out of it. So if you guys want to sign up for YouTube Red, say, hey, the Garbage Disposal actually mentioned this, we should go ahead give him a little more credit because he did advertise for YouTube. And thank you very much for Mary and the rest of you guys that share the ads. David says, I know how you feel. My house burnt down 6 years ago in Memphis, Tennessee. Well, David, as you know, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee now. I was trying to get some people together to go to like chow time, like the buffet, or go to in Germantown, I guess Cordova. Pacific Fusion is a really good buffet. But right now with the virus going around, I don't want to do it because we got to sit 6 feet apart. And I want people to be in the video if you want to be in the video, or just come out and chit chat, do a meet and greet and eat. But we're gonna wait till the virus dies down. But once we do that, I'm gonna do a few other meet, greet, and eats in the Memphis, Tennessee area, South Haven, or Memphis. Thank you very much, Chris. I really do appreciate it. You can watch from your phone and your internet from the same account, and I think they still count that as well. But I do have a playlist. If you hit my playlist, it goes from 860 videos, and it plays all the way through. Thank you very much, Chris. Like all my people that's in your family that think vlogs are like stories, like soap operas. There's like I used to think vlogs as somebody were like soap operas. Like it's not like that unless you gear your channel up to lying to make the every day better than the last day, like make it more interesting. I'm going to tell you, some days I don't have nothing going on, but I bunch 1 or 2 vlogs together and put it in the same video. Like today, nothing's much is going on, so I'm bunching that into yesterday's video. So I'm doing the next day. day 2 of the same vlog. But people ask me why I put this in the vlog, why I put that in the vlog. A vlog is what happens in somebody's life, and that's what you're seeing. If this happens, I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it in there. So I try to put stuff in the vlogs to keep it interesting as well, and I'll add funny stuff in there as well. Thank you very much, Six. Anything helps. So she said. Six says, I don't have social media, so I like to thumbs up and comments older videos so they get notifications. So thank you very much. Thumbs up helps as well if you just thumbs up a video, but sharing a video helps a lot more. Passing out business cards. I leave a stack of business cards. When you buy a t-shirt, you get a free sticker and you get a stack of business cards with the first one signed. I signed the first one. But if you want to distribute the business cards to people you might know, or go to Walmart and I can't tell you the rest, but if you accidentally put it on the shelf and leave it there and forget about it, you do what you got to do. We didn't get a house yet. Mitchell Roberts says, did you get a house? Not yet, but we are very close. Within a month, hopefully, if everything goes through, within a month, we'll be moving into the new house. You won't see the front of the house. You might see the inside of the house, not in the backyard, definitely, but the backyard you're definitely going to see in vlog 174. You're going to see the entire backyard. Just for personal and privacy issues, we couldn't videotape inside the house because the person's still living in there, and I'm not going to videotape for showing everybody stuff in their house. In the front of the house, I'm just not doing it for personal reasons. I don't want to shoot nobody. There is a sign outside the house already that says if you get shot on the property and you're not, there's no trespassing. If you get shot and you're still alive, you get shot again. Survivors will get shot again. So I might leave that up. I usually put a sign that says warning. It says call 911 if shot. Oh yes, Natasha actually puts the business cards in the packages that she sells, not where she's just working or anything. But she does. If you want to check her Facebook account out, get with Natasha there. She does fingernails. They're fingernail coverings. They're 95% dry. So they're 5%. As soon as you put them on, they're dry within like what, a half a second or a second. So you won't get that smudge mark on it, like your fingerprint in front of a police station when you get that smudge mark on. I know, guys. You know why I know? I'm going to tell you. I'm not too. I'll find it. I thought I had it up here. I have fingernail polish up here. I have clear fingernail polish. When I use clear fingernail polish, you can see this one coming off. I have clear fingernail polish on my nails because I don't want to bite my nails. So what I do instead of biting my nails, I scrape the fingernail polish off and then I go to the next one so I don't bite my nails. And then I just redo them and put the clear polish back on them. So that's my way of not biting my nails. I don't know. Now I just want to bite my nails because I can't find my fingernail polish. What'd you do with it? It might be, I don't think it's in the car. I thought I kept it up here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See, I'm not lying to you guys. But that's what I put on my nails just to, do that. Yes, Six Allow. I saw a lot of different beware of beware of property. Don't beware something about beware of the property owner, not the dog. Oh, they got Natasha has a lot, and I just saw something on that you're trying to give away a free sample to every state, like one free sample to each state. So if you want to check that out and see what that's about, go to her Facebook, okay? Leslie says people grow out of biting their nails. Leslie, I'm 44. Not going to grow. I don't think I'm growing out of that. Nicola, yes, I know how to do. I know how to do nail polish. My daughter, I raised my daughter, so I know how to braid hair. Not the greatest, but I know how to braid hair to three strands. I know how to do play with dolls. I know how to do the nail polish. I know how to do tea parties. I know how to do all that. Jeremy asks, "Are you nervous about something? Is that why you're biting your nails?" No, it's just a habit. I do this a lot, and Tasha always smacks. Well, not smacks me. She hits me. I do that. I just go up under the nails. I go up under the nails like this, and I'm just getting the dirt or something. It's just a habit, and I go up under the nails, uh, and then I get a burr on the nail, so I get a little file, and just knock the burr off. Leslie, the nail thing, I'm not worried about. I rather bite my nails than drink alcohol, but I'm not bite my nails because of alcohol. But yeah, the nail thing, I'm not worried about. I just keep my nail polish on there, and that's what helps me out with that. Chris G says, "What do you think of Casey Webb and how he's been doing on the food challenges he's been doing?" I don't have cable, so I haven't ever watched but two shows he's been in, and I'm not a fan of the character because I'm used to Adam. Uh, so Adam that was on there before, I really liked his personality. Um, the new guy had went the new guy actually Casey Webb went to Kirby's Cupcakes in Rogers, Arkansas. He didn't mention me one time on his TV show. This is a cupcake this big. It's about 22 cupcakes. Nobody's ever done two, so I done two of them. He never mentioned me one time. So he's in my this he's not in my book as good. Let me see if I missed any questions. Right. Yep. Sherry came in when I said I know how to do tea parties. Well, I am short and stout. This is my tea tea handle. This is my spout. How does it go? I don't know how does it go. I used to know about that. Yeah, I sang it too and all that. We had little tea parties. Yeah, I drink coffee. It's not 100 degrees in here, but when I'm outside in the morning time, I still drink coffee. And the new place, guys, you're going to see. We get that new place. I'm getting 1,000 megabytes per second. Here it's like 25 with AT&T, but Xfinity, the other place before it burnt down, I had about 250 through Charter. It was Spectrum, Charter Spectrum, but I'm getting 1,000 megabytes per second. We're going to get that per month. So 1,000 megabytes per second. We're going to be doing that. And I'll have a line outside where I can run it with my computer, go live, and the backyard is going to be really nice backdrop on the backyard. Drink coffee, do some really early, like 8 in the morning lives. The next neighbor over is about 3 or 4 acres on each side, at least, probably more than that. So it's going to be really peaceful out there. See, Jeremy asked about what he should eat. Is there another? Are you there? Okay. Jeremy, the last thing I see says, any suggestions on what I should eat? I really can't give any suggestions about that. Um, just whatever you're in the mood for that you got in the house. If you don't want to go out and get something new, I usually throw something new together. I made some. What did I make? Chinese barbecue hot dogs the other day. Well, yesterday, I heated up some barbecue. I heated up some hot dogs in the pan. I put like a quarter-inch slice, eighth of an inch slice, about four of them on each. Put them in the pan with a little bit of EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, if you don't know what that is. I put a little EVOO in there. I put some Korean barbecue. No, was it Korean barbecue? It was Korean. So it was Korean barbecue. I put a little bit of what else was that? Some kind of seasoning. Ginger. I put some ginger seasoning in there and some what was that sauce? What's the black soy sauce? I put some soy sauce in there. So I'll just say Asian, okay? Asian barbecue hot dogs. Mary asked, what was up with the guy when you did the 9 pancakes? Why was the guy peeved off that you did the challenge? What was the owner or a patron? That was a patron. He said he was in World War II or something like that, and he was nauseous about the pancakes. If this guy was nauseous about pancake syrup and all the sweets, he will not make it if he saw some blood. I'm not sure if he was in the war. He might have been doing paperwork for the war. I'm not sure, but he kept on going on about that. I forgot what video that was. Where was that at? That was in Ohio. I forgot the name of that place. Natasha says, last time I drank coffee was in Iraq. Strange, I know, but it never gets cold. I better probably don't. 6 anonymity, yes, you were correct. It says up to 1,000. Somebody said they got 750. If you guys don't know, I thought I was going to have better signal because I bought a better router from a $200 something router from Best Buy. Well, the signal only got to 125. If you get the router and you pay $14 a month or whatever extra they charge for the router, pay the $14 a month extra to use their equipment, because their equipment, the language of their equipment talks to their own equipment with the same language. You get a lot better signal. I used to get 100 with my $250 router. Well, I got 250 with the same signal going into the unit. So it is good just to use the equipment that they have because they talk to each other in the same language and they're more compatible. All right, you're welcome, Jeremy. You're welcome for nothing. I didn't help you at all, but you're welcome anyway. What has happened? Tommy G's in the house. 6 wants to make tomato bisque with cat head biscuits. I don't know what a cat head biscuit is, or a calf head. A calf head sounds even weirder. But if you guys know, on my channel, I like to say tortillas and quesadillas and salmon. I like to say all the words wrong just because some people don't like it. Yes, that's me. I like to push buttons every now and then. Boop, 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 boop. I like to do that every now and then. What has happened? Tractor Man's in the house. Hopefully Tractor's not in the house. Heard a tractor yesterday. I thought it was a diesel. I thought it was a semi-truck, but it was a tractor out there on the not on the lake, but it was cutting the grass near the lake. I said, man, that's a loud diesel truck. But I finally saw it. It was a big tractor out there. Cat heads biscuits are just homemade biscuits the size of cats' heads. Okay. Learned something new today. David, I like to use Sweet and Low. So when I go to the I go to the gas stations that have free Sweet and Low inside, I make sure to get gas, okay? I get a tank of gas, and I get a whole handful of Sweet and Low. I used to get the 1,500 packets boxes from Amazon. I do get Folgers. I do go for the little higher end brand. I go Folgers, but I get the big cans. 2 of them from eBay is the cheapest place I find them, and I think they come from Costco. So you get them like the next day. We get 2 of the big cans for like $23 with free shipping. That is freaking good, okay? Because you can get $11.99 for the littler cans, but you get the bigger cans for the same price. Yes, Anna, that is funny. I think it's funny to say things wrong. Like Mimi's, If you want us to say the word correctly, stop spelling it wrong. It's a made up word anyway. Me. If you want to say memes, then MEEM. Okay, MEEM is meme. Meme is memes is spelled MEME. Don't make sense to me. I use sweet and low because I'm not trying to watch my weight. I just like the taste of sweet and low in coffee and in tea. If I drink tea, I don't like McDonald's sweet tea. I like the regular tea with sweet and low in it. Because when I was raised, in the middle of the table, they had a little glass, it's not a mason jar, but it was like a crystal glass. It was about this big with a handle on it about that wide. But my grandmother had them in the freezer with already chilled. She already had the already in the ice box. She had the glasses in there already cold, but one glass was on the table with sweet and low in it. So I would just raise on sweet and low. Nicola, if I was in the UK and you met me at a challenge, I would pay for your challenge. If you couldn't do it, okay. If you couldn't do it, I would pay for your challenge. But you have to be at. I can't drive 5 hours out the way to do a challenge with you. You have to be at the challenge where I'm at. But if you're there, I would gladly pay. Michael, well, I'm not in my house. This is Tasha's mom's house, so we're not in our own house yet. We're going to be probably in about a month. If everything goes right, you'll see us moving into the new place. Yeah, if our Walmart has the big can, David, for 12, I would definitely buy it there. But I do see them on sale. I do. I got a bump on my nose, and I'm not trying to pop it. I'm not trying to be a pimple popper on live, so I'm going to save that for later. It's bothering me though. You keep seeing me looking at it. Tractor Man, any of you guys, if you see me going to do a challenge, I don't mind you doing a challenge. If you want to be on video, though, you can do it right next to me. If you don't want to be on video, you can do it off the camera. But if you come to any of my challenges, if you want to do it, if you see any challenge that's on my list and you call them up and ask them if you want to do a challenge, some of them you got to do a day or two in advance. You got to let them know that you're going to do it in advance. I don't mind you doing that. Ask them, get with me first to see about that, so they can get it all cooked at the same time. Because at club lunch on Sunday, you'll see Josh that saw me at 3 challenges. You would see him do the challenge. Well, you'll hear him do the challenge off camera, but in the vlog on vlog 170 or 171, you'll see the club lunch. You'll see if he finished or not. Put Windex on what? On my my nose? Yeah, that's an old myth that you say if they do that and somebody hits you on the side of the head, then your eyes will stay like that. That's a myth. And so if you're sitting too close to the TV staring at the monitor, then your eyes will stay like that too, like you change colors. You put toothpaste on it too, Anna. You put a little bit of toothpaste right there. Have you heard of Flip? What's Flip? Tractor, the heaviest burger I've eaten. They call it like a 12-pound burger, but it's actually like a 4-pound patty, and it might be 3 pounds after 3.5 pounds after they cook it. But the bun weighs probably as much as the freaking burger, and the condiments weighs about the same. So it probably 12 pounds. maybe a 10-pound burger with 2 pounds of fries, something like that. The biggest burger 10 of us ate, Six and Alamy just put up 112-pound burgers. If you look up 112-pound burger, the garbage disposal, or just look up, or just text, search on YouTube 112 burger. If it comes up with green letters across the front of 112-pound burger for the thumbs, that's my video. I interviewed the people that was on the team to do it, and I put some extra B-roll in there as well. Natasha Shank asks, how are you doing with your Fetch rewards? I love the app. Thank you very much. If you did go with the app, if you go to Fetch rewards, look up. I want to say on my videos, I might have put that. If I didn't put it in there, I will be putting that in there. I'm gonna look up one of my older videos and see if I did note that. But on my rewards, I don't think it's in there yet. But I'll put Fetch rewards on this video when I'm done. But if you don't know what Fetch rewards is, it's an app on your phone where if you go ahead and download it and use my code, you will get points already to start off. But for every certain amount, for every 10,000 points, you get like $10. Or let me see, you get gift cards. What do you do on Fetch rewards? You just I got 27. I think it's for every 1,000 you might get 10. But there you go. It's just you hit this picture sign. Let me see if you see it. Hit the picture sign, and my hand's in the way. But you just take a picture. You just take a picture of your receipt. So you bought it anyway. You paid for whatever you paid for. Guess what? Oh, I'm gonna tell you in a second. But say you just went to the store and got a receipt from Walmart or a bigger chain store. You take a picture of it and you hit OK, and it gives you points. The minimum it'll give you if it's a recognized store, which use all the bigger stores like that, you get 25 points automatically for not spending any extra money. Something you do anyway. But what you do is I found the one I found on the people spend more money than me and they buy extra pricey stuff. The pricier stuff you get more points for if it's on that week's agenda up there. So I found a receipt, and I found a receipt for Tasha and gave it to her. She actually gave me her receipts out of her pocket today because I was washing clothes, and she said, just go ahead and scan them. I scanned them. I got 300 and something points off of something that I picked up from the parking lot. You can do seven a week. If you want to pick up 7 big receipts from the Walmart parking lot when you see them, 7 of the bigger ones, you might get more points without spending any money. You can pick gift cards, what gift cards you want from Amazon, Walmart, Target. So it's free. What is happening? Tuna's in the house, and Shannon Brown. Hey there, Tasha asked about you in the boat yesterday because we were talking about bobbers, and she said she don't even want to use the bobbers you guys sent us because they were so pretty. She wanted to put them in a shadow box. So maybe in her she shed or whatever we're doing when we move, she might put them in a shadow box in the front room. But they are really nice bobbers that Shannon Brown, her husband, had made for her. But right now, Fetch rewards app info in descriptions. So if you're looking in this descriptions after you see this video, it's already going to be in the descriptions here. But if it's free, hey, if I'm using it and you know I'm cheap, if I'm using it, it's a good deal. I mean, you're not spending no extra money and you're getting free stuff for it. Yeah, some people's not getting her last live didn't it said finished processing and it still didn't post. So I don't know why it waited so long to post. But I did share the video so people could still see it, so I'm not sure what went on there. I still have this right here. I'm trying to upload these videos from here. it charged it up, but it's not showing my computer that it recognized it being even on. Ugh. I got all these different doohickeys on here. I'm trying to do. That just is not getting uploaded until I'm off of this computer. Yeah, as soon as I put stuff on my GoPro, I try to get that downloaded as soon as possible so I know what's what. And somebody asked me what I use for my videos. You guys, I use my GoPro 8, but if you want to use the GoPro 7 that's discounted, they're same picture quality, 4K. It just doesn't do the voice activated, I don't believe, but it's still 4K. So if you're just getting into YouTube and want to start doing videos, I've used my cell phone. I used my cell phone for 2 years. I used it for 2 years, and the picture quality of the new phones, they have UHD, so that's 4K, the ultra high def. So if you want to use ultra high definition, these cell phones work good. So if you just want to use the newer cell phones, you can do that. And they have microphones that attach to those as well if you want to use that. But those have really good microphones on the phone too. And they upload. It's easy to upload for YouTube. Go to YouTube, hit the upload button. So that's where I've done for 2 years, guys. So if you want to do videos and you don't say you don't have the money for it and you already got a cell phone, that's where I started at. Six Anonymous says, I have an idea for your spinning wheel, maybe a second camera view of it in top right corner. There's no way. I don't think I can do 2 camera angles on a live. I don't think they let me do 2 at one time. But definitely the next live, I'm probably going to do a close-up video, maybe like this far away, and then just have the items on the table. Show you the items first, and then pan up and just keep it closer so you can see a closer shot. I could do that with StreamYard. Tuna says, well, I won't get paid on StreamYard because it has the logo at the bottom. So YouTube won't pay me for doing a video. What I have to do is when we get a new place, that is one thing that could solve that problem. When I get a new place, when we get our new place, I will pay for StreamYard and it will take that logo off the bottom. So once you pay for it, the professional, and you can have up to 6 or 9 characters on the screen, I will definitely go ahead and do that with StreamYard. But until that time happens, then I'll probably have to wait on that. But there's going to be a lot of changes. Once we get a new place, it's going to be a lot of changes. I'm hoping to have a green screen in the back. I can change the green screen to whatever in the background while I'm doing the lives. Yeah, I'm not trying to set up anything extra, and definitely not now. So in the future, we'll have to figure that out when we get a new internet provider. Right now, you can't even stream one thing on here without the AT&T bogging down. Well, I'll definitely look into that and spend a day or two trying to figure out all that to get and probably do some test runs. When we do that. But once I lock down and set to do a certain thing, I stop doing the editing and stop doing everything, and I just focused on that. So that is a very good possibility, and I think people would like to see the spin wheel like that. So thank you, Sixth, and I thank you, Tuna, for helping me out with that. And when the time comes, I might have questions for everybody to figure that out. What is happening? North Carolina's biggest Cowboys fan. How are you doing? And thank you, Anna. Hopefully get the house too. We're in the last stages of doing that. I have a few people that I've got quotes on for insurance that we're waiting on getting quotes on. So we can send the lender to make sure it can be insured because nobody wants to lend us money to insure for a house that won't be insured. So We're on the last stages doing the appraisal in a second. So it's contingent upon appraisal. And then we'll work the little stuff out from there. But hopefully about a month, we'll get the new place. Tommy says, Brandon, have you heard of durian fruit? I want to see you try to eat that. Actually, on a vlog, you'll see at 176, I believe, we found an international store here that has durian fruit. Woo, woo. So in the future, you will see that, okay? International foods. I think Tasha might be doing international reviews on her channel. When we get a new place, I would like to do one international food a month. So I have an international cooking, some kind of food that we're going to make. But we are definitely going to be doing the durian fruit. Maybe we can do a durian fruit on my channel with her trying it. If she throws up, she throws up. I don't know what to say. Let me see. I didn't get the price on it when we went because I wasn't at that stage of going to do it. But definitely in the future, I'll definitely do it. Scotland's in the house. What is happening? Pandemonium. How are you doing? Anna says, I must be getting the wrong impression of Joel. Everyone seems to like him. He's just another eater. He has his own style. I'm not sure what to say about that, but everybody's their own person. Some people like me, some people don't. So that's the same thing with everybody. Nicola says, does the fruit taste good? I thought people say it tastes bad. I'm not sure. Nicola, it actually says they taste good, but it smells funky. It smells bad. So I think if you hold your nose to eat it, you can. But if you're doing a review, that's cheating. So I think it smells bad, but it tastes good. But I think in your head, though, you smell it and you're like, oh, it's nasty. So your brain already says it's nasty and you might taste it as it's nasty. But I think you can do it without. And I think you can hold your nose and then do it and maybe taste it differently. We'll see when we do the review, though. Robert says, Brandon, have you ever eaten natto or natto? I never had that. Let me see what the heck that is. Traditional Japanese food made from soybeans that have been fermented with, oh, bacillus. Bacillus. Is that the nasty egg? I think they call it something else. I'm probably saying it wrong. So that sounds nasty. Fermented. Oh. Oh, you smell something before eating it. Okay, we have to do that on review. If we do that, I have to remember that and smell something sweet right before I eat it. But I think it stops your nose from smelling the bad of that. I think you smell the sweet and then you can eat it. So it's kind of like doing that probably. We should try all those different methods. Yeah, I did. I just saw a picture of that, Anna. It said it is gooey. It's nasty looking. That's what she said. Okay, I'm not sure. Not sure what kind of carpet six is talking about. Is the drapes come with the carpet? Does the drapes come with that carpet that you're talking about? I used to be a floor layer, fuzzy side up. When we're in the elevator and people say, "Hey, you floor layers?" And we always made a funny joke, like they think floor layers are dumb, or like union people are dumb. Like, yeah, but like fuzzy side up. We say that it's just a funny thing we do. Yeah, we did oh, sixth. You do this to a intern, okay? You did this for apprentice. What you do is go, we had these 700, 800 pound carpets that we did a floor in Farmington, um, up near Peoria, Illinois, 20 miles from Peoria, Illinois. It was Farmington, not Missouri, Farmington, Illinois. We had these 3,000, we had 32 pallets of 3,000 pound tiles that was pushing through the pushing through the hallways to get to the gym to put them there. We had 20 rolls of 800 pound carpet. It was a pretty big school, kindergarten through 12th grade. They put carpet in the hallways of the freaking high school where it's a farm town. It's muddy everywhere. As soon as we laid it all, guess what happened? They had us come down, tear it all out, put tile down in the hallways. But what you do with apprentices on the carpet, you come say, "Hey, come over here and smell this carpet. Smells kind of funny." But before you do it, you pass gas right by the carpet, and you have them come over and you say, "Hey, come over and smell this carpet. It smells weird." Oh, guess why I know that? Somebody did that to me. They sure did. My friend, he's still my friend, Doug Murphy. He had done that. And actually, Doug Murphy was the one that was in AA that told me, have a nice, because he has a dry sense of humor. So he said, "Hey, have a nice day. Let's meet other plans." He actually, that's where I heard that from, where I put it on my shirts. Um, Yeah, I don't know what kind of durian they had. I just know they had durian, but they had a lot of different items there. If you want to look at the video, it's going to be 175 or 176. It's an international food that we went to. I could probably find it now. It's not letting me it's not letting me pull that up. So she said. I know I put my vlogs in here and I've been freeing space up on my computer and putting them on my external drive. Um, 176. No, I'm lying. That was Walmart. Okay, 177, guys. Yep. So if you want to look for 177, that will be where the international. It's in Cordova. It's right near Memphis. Um, well, it's a suburb of Memphis, Tennessee, but it's actually in Cordova, and that's where I did the cookie Canucks. That big burger. We did. I did a single cookie Canucks and I did the double cookie Canucks. Actually, there's a 3-person cookie Canucks I can do. I'm just waiting until it's a better time for people to come out to do that. But there's a 3-person. I think the 2-person was a 12 pound. Then the 3-person might be a 15 to 20 pound. Anna says, "You two going live on the boat again anytime soon?" Probably next time we go fishing. If she wants to, she can on her channel. My phone does not get a signal out there on that lake. So if we go to fishing again, we'll probably go to Lake Shimmerdew. I call it Lake Shimmerdew. We went to Lake Okeechobee yesterday. But next time we go fishing, I think we're going to do Lake Shimerdu, which we're probably not going to do any jugging, like the jugging noodles. But we will do that. And if she wants to go live, we will go live from her channel. So go to Tasha's channel, guys. If you're not signed into Tasha's channel, if you're not subbed, I'm putting the channel up now. Please go here and sub to her channel. If you want to see the live in the boat, click on that link and you'll see 3 videos right now. She just started putting videos up, so I'm really, really glad. She talked to her friend today. Her friend is going to Melinda. She was in Melinda and Rose. 2 of her friends were in a video, the Cajun Catfish Company video. Well, I think Melinda's going to be doing some mukbangs, and such as Rose is going to be doing some mukbangs on her channel. But they're going to be doing a lot of different stuff without me. I'm trying to get her to do her own thing on her channel, and I think it helps her out having somebody else with her instead of just being me on the channel all the time. I want her to have different special guests and stuff like that that will probably really help her channel out. So we'll be doing that. And please hit the notification bell and hit see all, and then you'll get notified when she goes live. Because there's some live events that she has a food challenge live. I didn't have a good phone signal, so she went live on her phone from a food challenge that I have on there. Six Anonymity, if you guys want to, I think Nicola is the only one that sent in a picture. But if you want to draw a picture and take a picture and send it via email or do the post office box in my descriptions, if you want to send it there, you can actually do some drawings, rough sketches of how you might think a logo would look nice for Tasha. She likes to fish. She likes to camp. She likes outdoor activities. She gets her nails done. So if you want to drop a picture of what you think might be interesting, she might take some stuff out of that to use for her logo. But she is going to be doing her logo soon as well. But she's trying to get her channel, her intros. She needs to go with Jazz, her daughter, to go out and get pictures and videos of Memphis to get some stuff for her channel. So she's still gearing up to do all that. So that's going to be in the future too. So thank you for bringing that up. Yes, Tommy, I say that too. I can draw a stick person, but not very well. I can't even do a stick person well. Well, I'm glad you did see some videos on there, Tommy. She does has the 3 lives on there. She's doing lives now because she can't get a computer now, because if she gets a computer, her credit rate goes lower if she gets a computer. And because right now, getting a house, you don't want your credit to go any. You want to buy any big items. So once she gets her own computer and stuff, she can use mine, but she wants to do her own editing and stuff on her own computers. So I'm going to be we're going to be doing that in the future. So when we get the house, it's going to be a lot of different changes, positive changes, a lot of different stuff going on. AT&T has good signal. Where we went camping last time, I didn't get good signal at all, but I want to keep Sprint because there's times where Sprint has all signal and AT&T doesn't. So I think for us, if we can use hotspots from each phone, like say AT&T works a lot of places, I can use that hotspot when I need to use it when we go places. And if I keep Sprint, then where she doesn't have a signal, she can use a hotspot from my phone. So I think I've had Sprint for like 16 years, and they've been doing pretty good with me with a lot of different stuff. I actually 2 or 3 instances where my bill came out to be $800 or $900 when somebody when I first got it, and they said, "Have you been to Chicago?" Somebody took my number and did something with it, and they asked me one question: "Have you been to Chicago?" Like, no. Like, okay, we'll take that off your bill. They took everything off my bill without asking any questions. There's another time there's about $800 with the stuff on the iPad where I told them to block, and they said, "Yeah, we see here you called in to block the data," and I don't know why they didn't do it. So they just took $800 off. They didn't give me a problem. They give me credit a lot of times when I call and ask and say, "Hey, why is this and this and this?" And so they do pretty good. So I'll keep them. They don't give me too much of a problem. I get signal most of the places that I'm at. Thank you, Ian Reinhardt. I don't go to Maryland too much. That's way out the way from me. I've done Maryland challenge. I did Steakhouse on Main. I've done that one. That is a really good challenge. But if I ever go that way, usually I go to foodchallenges.com. That's Randy Santel's website. So and it's probably on there. If you go to foodchallenges.com, you type in the zip code. Sometimes you have to do a little extra searching and go through the list search and go through the state and then go through them. But if you want to check out any challenges around the area, go there and you can see a lot more of them as well. Okay, guys, I've been on here an hour and 40 minutes. I'm going to jump off here. I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. I want you to share the videos, and I want you to keep tuning into the lives. I'm trying to do lives more and more, especially when we get the new place. You can see the squirrels in the background, and maybe some in the future, maybe we get some chickens and everything else. I'll do some lives by the chickens, maybe have a chicken in my hand while I'm a live chicken, not a dead chicken fried either. So might have a chicken in my hand. You never know. So a lot of stuff going to be happening in the future. Really positive. Really, it's going to be really exciting to go on another chapter of my life, and you guys get to see it in the vlogs and go live and get to grow with me. So I really do appreciate you guys that follow my vlogs. It's just I'm trying to do everyday vlogs, every other day vlogs. So I just enjoy just videotaping and interacting with you guys. So if you want to comment on the videos, I really appreciate it. I did ask you guys on this video, comment below on the Five Below $20 gift card. How on the video, when I do a Five Below video, how can I give that gift card away? How can I do that? Or I'll put it on the spin wheel. So I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. And if also I want to know on the spin wheel, if you would like to add other items like Nike book bag, or or you could pick from a Nike, like a sling book bag, or some shoes. But the Nike shoes has to be your size. If they're not your size, you probably want to go with the book bag. So there's going to be other stuff on there that I want to add that so you guys can benefit from. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it, and talk to you later. Make sure you just subscribe to Tasha's channel that I put up there. And see you guys in the future, guys. Definitely Friday, but I might go live before then, just a surprise live, just to go live with you guys. So talk to you later, and please be safe and get out that heat.